Wallo back to winning ways and 3 goals to show for it.
Yeah, listen, I'd have taken a 1-0, scrappy 1-0. It was, I felt, a scrappy 3-1. You start going to Hartlepool and losing, you think your next game Maidenhead, Dev, and you think what they offer up, how they go about their business, they're well drilled, organised, they give him everything. So as manager you're fearing it because you kind of want, I say easy game, it's not an easy game, but an easier sort of task ahead of you. But listen, the boys collared, the boys got round each other. My most pleasing thing was the 3rd goal, because I felt that to go 2-0 with, I think it was 16 on the clock, you think, go on, give us 10 minutes of resilience in terms of don't offer anything up, no cheap balls or fouls into the box, and they go and scored a goal. And to go and get the 3rd in the manner we did, I felt that we didn't implode, we didn't turn in, we didn't have a weak underbelly. So a lot of positives, a lot of positives. I thought Gozzy Ugawi today was fantastic. I thought his work ethic was brilliant. Buzzing that Josh has got his goal, buzzing that Justin Shabu come off the bench to get his goal. Gutted we didn't get a clean sheet. We worked all week on being very hard to beat and defensive, and I felt that Cole coming in on his left foot opens the pitch up as a snapshot, and look, we all know Ryan I'd actually do better, but we've won a game of football. That's all that matters.
Just on Josh Amira's goal, what exactly happened for the penalty, or what's your thoughts on it?
Oh, he's had one, the kid, hasn't he? He's dragged him in the box. For me, the ball's live, the ball's in play. We had a similar incident the first half when I think it's A.O. Belayi dragged Connor Smith. The ball was 10 foot, 15 yards away from him, but it's still a foul. No matter how you look at it, I'd be so aggrieved and upset if I was Dev now, because at 1-0 you're always in the tie. And I say it, look at Halifax, look at Maidstone. So for me, he's made the right decision today, the referee. It was a nailed on pen, and again, Josh Amira steps up and rifles it in.
I mean, the ball seemed to have gotten away from him. There's just no need to be pulling him down like that, is there? Not
for me. I can't talk for that player. I can't talk for what's gone through his head. I've done it as a fullback, and yeah, you're trying to. He ain't done it to hinder his squad or team in any way, shape or form, but thankfully he has. Why? Because we've got a pen and gone to a 2-goal deficit. So, look, I think it's the right decision. Dev's obviously aggrieved and a little bit upset in that anywhere else on the pitch is not given as a foul. Well, it was. I felt in the first half Connor Smith was exactly the same mirrored image. His ball's gone away from him. He's not through on goal, but he's in and around behind their back 4, and he gets pulled and it's a foul. So I think the ref was very consistent today.
It was a superb first goal from Kieran Murtagh as well, and he seems to have added more goals to his game this season.
He needs to. I've got to be honest. He's probably 5 years too late, because if he had 10, 12 goals a season, I would never have the luxury of working with him. I think he's phenomenal. We know what he offers. He started up one when Connor Smith was in the team, played alongside Rico, and Kieran was very forceful with his runs, forceful with his play. Then Shakesy goes in there through the injury of Connor Smith and bumps down one alongside Rico, and again he influences. He's just a presence. He's just such a lovely lad. I adored Kieran, and yeah, the goal was unbelievable. He's absolutely spanked it Carl Pentley's side, and got to be honest, if they were on a roof on the net on the goal, that's going ended up in Tesco's for me.
How big was the return of Mark Ricketts today, your captain?
I see it. The chairman sees it. The personnel within this dressing room see it. I can imagine some of the fans see it. He's massive for this football club. But you see Kieran Murtagh grows. He goes to another level. Why? Because the shackles are off. If you look at him at Hartlepool, I thought Kieran Murtagh was phenomenal at Hartlepool. But he's trying to do the job too. He's trying to secure, he's trying to work on the breakdown, but he's also trying to get on the front foot and take us on the attack. But when you've got Mark Ricketts in there putting out fires left, right and centre, and I adore Rico. I just think he's been massive for this football club. He's been a perfect servant. He's only, it's his 2nd or 3rd season with us. Yet what he does when he comes back in the side, you see that. He's brilliant. He's done first line of defence for the back 3, and I think that they hold him in high regards to the boys, especially.
We had Manny Parry in the middle of that back 3 today, obviously in the place of David Stevens. What were your thoughts on his performance? Because that's quite an important role in that middle one, isn't it?
Yeah, Jamal was in there. Yeah, Jamal Fifield was in that role.
Thoughts on Jamal's performance in that middle role then?
Manny was obviously in the middle at Hartlepool. Jamal went in there today. Done okay. Look, there's bits that I spoke about at half time which we needed to improve. there's bits we spoke about at the end of the game that need to improve, but that's just me. That's just, I'm never going to change. I'm always going to want perfect, and probably the Virgo in me. But listen, we conceded a goal, we won a game football 3-1. I won't even analyse it. I'll go home tonight and enjoy the 3 points, because for the last couple of weekends there's been losses, and we needed to stop that. We needed to put that to a halt, and I'm hopeful that a good week now, we go to the FA Cup now, City in 11th currently, obviously dependent on the Halifax and Chesterfield result, but we're in the top half, going into the FA Cup game. We know how important it is for us to have a good run in that, and that's something that I hold in high regards in terms of what we did last year and what we achieved last year. So it'll be a full focus for us come Monday to really turn it on come Saturday against Dagenham.
Just putting what happened on the pitch to one side, we had quite a lot going on today for non-league day, and one of that was the Mencat group, who had the team led out as flag bearers and their sort of special treatment in the boardroom. How great was it to have the club do that?
Amazing. We had a dinner with them probably about 2 years ago, and yeah, I just think what this football club does for them, what Cameron Moyer, especially on a Friday afternoon, does for them. They come bounding through the door, like, excited as anything, and yeah, I've got a relationship with them, the chairman, the players. They come over, they say hello. I just think that, yeah, what this football club does for the Mencat group, Cameron Moyer especially, is just phenomenal. And to have them a part of the non-league day today was brilliant. I said to 2 of them, you need to be back next week. Why? Because it seems like you're a lucky charm. So if they're not, I'm going to be livid. But nah, look, it's phenomenal. It's take football, it don't matter. Seeing their faces in that Christmas dinner, seeing their faces when Cam's delivers a session on a Friday is priceless.
We also had the Dads v Lads game going on the AstroTurf with free coaching, and it was quite fun to see some of the injured players come over and take some of the teams as managers.
Yeah, I see that. I heard the Lads won 4-1. I was very unimpressed with the Dads' performances. But look, it was an initiative that we rolled out with Errol, and I know that the first teamers were heavily involved, which shows the relationship between everyone at the football club. It's more than a football club. There's more to it than just opening up on a Monday, Thursday, Friday and playing a game here on a Tuesday and Saturday afternoon. And for me, it's a family, and you see what the players have done and got right involved in the community initiative with Errol, and I think it can only be positive moving forward.